Okay. All right. So, oh yeah, somebody just connect. So we're going to be using the strap and the block, but we're going to begin. So have your blanket or your towel handy, and we're going to start it with it protecting the kneecaps. So let's begin from child's pose, but we're going to begin with knees a little bit wider than the hips and the big toes touching. So we have a little opening in the hips. So when we work through the breath and releasing any tension on the pelvic floor, this is a good way to let go and release. So knees a little bit wider than hips, big toes touching. Let's come to table, and then from here, slowly move the hips towards the heels, and then relax your forearms, the elbows, and guide the forehead towards the floor. Or if you cannot reach the mat, use your block. Have your elbows out to relax your upper spine in between the shoulder blades. And just begin to concentrate in your breath, breathing in and out through the nose. And if you have your legs a little bit wider than your hips, allow the belly to sink and to drop in between your thighs. And just feel the belly ballooning out with every inhale. And as you exhale, gently guide the belly into the spine. Just breathing through the belly, slowly lengthening the breath. Few more rounds of belly breathing, slowing down the inhales and exhale to relax your nervous system down. And from here, let's move slowly, gently back to tabletop position. Now take an inhale, drop the belly down, arch the spine, look forward. Exhale, round the spine into cat, chin in, belly in. Inhale, arch the belly, look forward. Exhale, rounding the spine, chin into the chest, slowly warming up the spine. Inhaling, exhaling. Back to neutral position of the spine, and from here, let's move the hips to the heels and walk your hands to the left side of the mat. Right hand on top of your left hand, elbows, forearms down, draw the chin to your chest, relax your neck, and gently stretch the right side of your torso. Again, belly breathing, inhaling and exhaling through the belly. Lift the head off the mat, walk the hands back to neutral position to the center. Inhale, tabletop. Few rounds of cat-cow again. Inhale, drop the belly, arch the spine, look forward. Exhale through the nose, belly in, chin in, round the spine. Inhale, open the chest, look forward. Exhale, round, and exhale all the air out. 2 or 3 more rounds, gently moving that spine. Linking the breath with the movement. And next exhale, round the spine, belly in, move the hips to the heels, and then walk your hands to the right side of the mat, left hand on top of your right hand, forearms, elbows down, chin to your chest, relax your neck. Left side of the torso now getting stretched. Moving slowly, lift the head, chest, walk your hands back to the center, moving the chest to neutral position. And in this case, now both knees are under your hips. Find your neutral spine, and let's move the hips left to right. Left to right, just gentle movement here. Back to neutral, and let's make a full circle now to the right, to the heels. Soften your shoulders, elbows to the left and through center. Same direction, please. Relax your shoulders and elbows and just move in this same direction. One more round. Back to table. Now move to the left, to the heels, to the right and forward, to the left, to the heels, and just couple more rounds. And moving slowly back to table position. Place the weight on your right hand. Inhale, open and twist to the left. Exhale, left hand under your left shoulder. Same side. Open and twist to the left and towards the floor. Gentle twist, mobilizing the shoulder joint. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you lower. One more. Inhale, open and twist. And left hand under your left shoulder. Same thing, opposite side. Inhale to the right, open and twist. Exhale, right hand under right shoulder. Inhale, open and twist. And towards the floor. 3 more rounds. Linking the breath with the movement. Gentle mobilization of the rib cage as well. One last. And hand under the right shoulder. Take an inhale, exhale, round the spine, belly in, bring the hips to the heels to child's pose, bring the arms down by your side, allow the shoulders to drop, the elbows, and relax your neck. Remember, if you cannot reach the floor with your forehead, place the block to bring the floor closer to your head. Nice, easy breathing. From here, standing in both knees, reaching with the arms out and up. Inhale and exhale. Move the hips back to the heels. Sweep the arms down to your sacrum as you lower the forehead towards the floor, towards the block. Inhale, engage the core. Reach with the arms out and up, kneeling position. Exhale, sweep the arms back to the sacrum as you move the hips to the heels, forehead towards the floor. Activate the core. Inhale, lift the chest, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, bring the arms out and down to your sacrum, forehead towards the floor. One more. Inhale, arms out and up, reach to the fingertips. Exhale, sweep the arms out and bring the hands to your sacrum. Relax your forehead towards the floor or towards the block and take a moment here. Balasana, child's pose. Hands down towards the floor, press, lift the head, lift the chest, kneeling position. From kneeling position, step forward with your left foot, hand down, and bring the hand down towards the mat, and then slide the right knee slightly back. So not here, but a little bit more back to have a deeper stretch on your left hip flexor. Hands to your left thigh, elbows by your rib cage, move the pelvis and the hips forward. Relax your chest, relax your shoulders. Nice, easy breathing. Hands down towards the floor. Tuck the toes under and pick up the right knee off the mat. High lunge and rock forward and exhale. Press to the heel to stretch the calf muscle. Inhale, rock forward and down, back, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Lower the knee down again, not under the hip, top of the foot flat on the mat. Lift the head, lift the chest. This time, bring the arms out and behind you. Interlace the fingers down the sacrum and then slide the palms down to open the chest and to arch the upper spine even more. Use your breath. So we're deepening here the iliopsoas stretch, but also at the same time, we're flattening the upper spine. At the same time, we're stretching the front of the chest and the shoulders. Nice, easy breathing. Release, hands down, and then walk your left foot to the edge of the mat. So a little bit wider, the wrist under the shoulders, and then press the pelvis, sinking the pelvic floor towards the mat. Try to keep the upper spine flat. In other words, you're not rounding. Try to drop and find a neutral spine. Concentrate on your breath. And walk that left foot in line with your left hip. Bring the left knee back, and then let's all move to child's pose. Relax your elbows, forehead towards the floor, towards the block. Soften your shoulders. Take a few rounds of breath here. Hands by your knees, lift the head, lift the chest, kneeling position, stepping forward the right foot, hands down to slide the left knee back, top of the foot flat on the mat, hands to your right thigh, press the hands against the thigh to lift the chest, elbows by your rib cage, concentrate on the breath, and use the inhales and the exhales to drop the pelvic floor towards the floor, to find that opening and stretching that deep muscles, the iliopsoas. Keep lifting the heart. Take a nice inhale. And exhale, hands down towards the floor. Tap the toes under. Pick up the left knee off the mat and rock back and forth. Back and forth gently. Press with the heels. Find a nice stretch on the calf muscles on your left leg. Forward and back. Forward and back. One more. Forward and back. Left knee down. Top of the foot flat on the mat. Inhale, lift the chest. Bring the arms out and behind you. Let's deepen that stretch in the iliopsoas on the left side. Interlace the fingers. Slide the palms down. Open the chest. Draw the shoulder blades to each other. Concentrate on the breath. Hands down towards the floor, and then walk the right foot to the edge of the mat. Wrist under the shoulders and sink the pelvis, the hips towards the floor. Relax your pelvic floor and do your best to flatten the upper spine, the middle back. Close your eyes maybe and go back to the deep breath. And slowly walk the right foot in line with your right hip. Bring the right knee back and let's all move to child's pose. Relax your shoulders, elbows, forehead towards the mat or towards the block. Concentrate on the breath again. Back to table, stepping forward with your left foot, left knee over to your left ankle, straighten the left leg, move the hips back, pick up the ball of the foot and draw the chin to your chest. Let's work on this hamstring stretch, asymmetrical hamstring stretch. And then bend the left knee. Pick up tuck the toes under, pick up the right knee, and then move the hips back so you both legs are straight. Palms are to the floor, and maybe if you need to put it on the block, and just press to the right heel. This is more intense stretch, asymmetrical hamstring stretch. Concentrate on the breath. Notice if you're holding tension on your neck. Relax your neck. Keep breathing. And flex the left knee, flex the right knee, lower the right knee down, bring the left knee to meet your right knee. Let's all move to Balasana, child's pose. Relax any tension in your shoulders, your hands, your wrists. And moving to table. Stepping forward the right foot from the 90-degree angle, straighten the leg, move the hips back, pick up a ball of the foot, and chin to your chest. Notice if you're bringing the shoulders up to your ears. No, relax them back and down. No tension there, please. Use your breath. Keep lengthening the inhales, especially the exhales, to send the message to the muscles to let go, to deeper. The stretch, take a nice inhale. Flex your right knee, lead with a heart, tuck the toes under, pick up the left knee off the mat, and then move the hips back. Both legs are straight, chin to your chest, and breathe here. Flex your right knee, drop the left knee down, bring the right knee to meet your left knee. Child's pose, Balasana. Bring the arms down by your side again. So you're going to relax your shoulders, elbows, wrists, and hands. And just breathe here. Lift the head, lift the chest, and let's all come to a seated position. So same blanket, same towel, to sit on the edge of the mat, allowing the pelvis and the hips to tilt forward. So just sitting here in any comfortable position. Keep your strap handy here. And draw the shoulders up, back and down. Shoulders up, back and down. One more. And place the hands to your thighs, soften the elbows by your rib cage, engage the belly slightly to lift the chest, and draw the chin slightly back. Find your neutral position. Let's reconnect back with the breath. Take a nice inhale and exhale through both nostrils. Draw the chin to your chest. Hold it there. Chin slightly in. Inhale, lift the head, neutral position. Guide the chin slightly back, and then right ear to right shoulder. Hold it there. With the next inhale, the head comes back to neutral. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Drop the right shoulder down. Use your breath. Inhale, return the head back to neutral. Keep the chin in parallel to the floor. Exhale, rotate the head, look over to right shoulder. Hold in position. Use your breath. Nice inhale through the nose. Exhale slowly, move the chin over to left shoulder. Hold and breathe. Take a nice inhalation. Exhale, the head returns back to neutral position. Bring the chin up, and let's make a rotation to the right, to the chest. Inhale to the left and up. Same direction, loosening up any tension you might be holding there in your cervical spine. And going into the opposite direction, inhale to the right and up. Exhale, left and down. 3 more rounds, same direction. And slowly bring the head back to center. Take a nice inhale. And exhale again, draw the chin to your chest, holding position. And from here, chin goes to one shoulder, to the opposite shoulder. Short, gentle movement there. Head back through center, neutral position. Nod your head yes. Shake your head no. Inhale, lift the head, crown of the head pointing towards the sky. Bring the arms out to the side, open the chest, guide the shoulders, elbows back, and then sweep the arms forward. Hug yourself, you touch your fingers, your shoulder blade with the fingertips. Inhale, open the chest, guide the shoulders back, and then hug yourself. Opposite arms in opposite direction, like one on top of the other one. Touch your shoulder blades, switching the position of the arms. Open first. Exhale, close. Now the right arm goes on top of your left arm. Touch your shoulder blades. Inhale, open. Stretch those chest. And then hug yourself. Left arm across your right arm. And open and soften the hands down towards the floor. Bring the shoulders up, back, and down. And then place the hands to your thighs or to your knees. From here, bring the right shoulder forward and lean slightly to the left. And rotate the shoulder back and down. Left shoulder goes forward and the torso goes slightly to the right. Back through center, release the left shoulder back and down. Right shoulder forward and lean over to your right, a little to the left. Shoulder back and down. Left shoulder goes forward as you lean slightly to the right. Left shoulder up, back and down. One more time each side. Right shoulder forward, lean slightly to the left. Right shoulder back and down. Now left shoulder forward and the torso goes slightly to the right. And the left shoulder goes back and down. Arms up and overhead. Lower the hands down to your heart. Concentrate back to your breath. And release and have your strap or your rope in my case. We're going to work mobilization of the shoulders and lateral stretch of the torso again. So have your hands holding from the strap, and because we're going to move the arms behind you, so maybe you need to make an adjustment. For some of you are more flexible with the shoulder joint, just find whatever works for you so you're not struggling when you bring the arms behind you and then you release down towards the strap behind you. Now bring the arms out, open, and bring arms overhead and forward. Inhale, flow the arms up and overhead and then back. And just notice if one shoulders have a little more tightness than the other one as you move up and down. And maybe you can bring the hands a little bit closer to see how far you can do it without struggling moving your shoulders joint. Arms overhead, forward and down. Arms up, overhead, back, and all the way down. Couple more rounds. Bring the throat back up, forward and down. Inhale, flow the throat forward, up, back, and down. This is a great way also to stretch the chest muscles and all the way down. Now bring the arms overhead, the rope up and overhead, and lower the right hand towards the floor. Keep the strap straight. And exhale, press with the right hip and move the spine to the left as you keep this rope tight to the right, back through center, Exhale to the left. Keep pressing through the hips. Back through center. Belly in. Exhale. Move the spine to the right. Back through center. Exhale to the left. Back through center. Bring the hands together. Relax shoulders, elbows, and palms into Anjali Mudra. Chin slightly in. Concentrate on your breath. And extend the arms forward. And again, have your arms comfortably with the rope tight. Take an inhale. Let's twist to the right. From the waist up, look over to right shoulder. Back through center. Belly in. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, twist to the right. Back through center. Exhale to the left. Back through center. 2 more times. Exhale to the right. Inhale through center. And exhale to the left. Back through center. Release and relax the arms. Bring the hands down by your side. Shoulders up, back and down. Shoulders forward, down and back. Forward, up, back and down. Shoulders forward, down and back. Bring the arm up and overhead. Grab your right elbow with your left hand and flex the right elbow, touch in between your shoulder blades and extend the arm up to the sky. Exhale, flex and touch. Inhale, extend and reach through the fingertips. Slowly exhale, touch in between the shoulder blades and extend the arm up, in between the shoulder blades, up, and then release. Bring the arms out to the side, flex the elbow, turn the palms away from you, and then flex and bring the right hand into the left side of your left waist. Interlace the fingers here on your left side. The left elbow doesn't go out, goes in. Take a nice inhale and then lower the left ear to left shoulder. Use your breath here. So stretch of the shoulder, the neck. Keep guiding the left elbow in. Inhale, the head comes back through center. Release the hands, arms up and overhead. Flex the left elbow. Grab your left elbow with your right hand. And inhale, extend the left arm up. Flex and touch in between your shoulder blades. Inhale, extend and reach. Flex and touch. Inhale, extend. Flex and touch. One more. Inhale, extend the left arm up. Flex and touch. Arm up and then bring arm to the side. Flex the elbows. The palms is turning away from you. Bring the right hand to the right side of your waist, left hand to the right side of your waist, and then interlace the fingers there. Right elbow goes in. Take a nice inhale, and then the right ear goes to your right shoulder. So now it's time to stretch the left side of the neck. Stretching the shoulder. Use your breath. Inhale, return the head back to neutral. Bring the hands behind you. Keep the fingers interlaced and then guide the arms away from your sacrum. The hands away from your sacrum, opening even more the front of the chest, the front of the shoulders to flatten the upper spine. You can hold it here or you can fold forward as you bring the hands up to the sky and the crown of the head towards the floor. Take a nice inhale. Engage the core, lift the head, lift the chest, lower the hands down to your sacrum, release the hands, and then slowly flow the hands up and down, the arms up and down with wrist movement and hands movements. And then go into the side as you flex the wrist, soften your fingers, your shoulders, your elbows, and all the way down. Shoulders up, back and down, and then let's come to bring the hands behind you and do the crossing of the legs. And let's move the hips from side to side. First, let's do some windshield wiper. And then let's come to solo the feet together. Keep the hands behind you for support. And we're going to bring the right knee up and then guide the right knee to touch your left knee. This is mobilization of the hips. Right knee up and open. Left knee goes up and guide the left knee to touch your right knee. Left knee up and open. Right knee comes up and then guide the right knee to touch your left knee. Inhale, open all the way to the side. Left knee comes up to touch your right knee. Left knee goes out and open. Right knee comes up and to touch your left knee. One more. Open the right knee all the way out. Left knee comes up to touch your right knee. Open and bring the sole of the feet together. Now holding from the sole of the feet, shoulders back and down, chin to your chest. And here, concentrate on breathing as you soften your pelvic floor. All right, now slowly guide both thighs and knees together. Extend the left leg forward and press to the back line of your left leg. Hug your right thigh into the chest and cross it over to your left leg. Hug your right knee into your chest with your left arm. And then the right arm goes up to the sky. Slowly rotate it and place your right hand behind you. Look over to your right shoulder. Concentrate on the breath. Slowly, let's twist to the opposite side. Right hand goes down to your right foot, left hand behind you. Lift the chest, and as you exhale, look over to your left shoulder. Inhale, rotate the chest back through center, head back through center. Grab your right foot with both hands, and then here, lower the heel down. Inhale, straighten and stretch. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, straighten, flex and down. Another way to stretch your hamstrings with knee mobilization. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, flex. Now we're going to straighten and hold it there. Keep the spine nice and long. Now activate your quad, activate the core, release the foot and slowly in control, lower the leg down towards the mat. Now hug your left thigh into the chest, press to the back line of your right leg. Cross it over to your right leg, hug your left knee with your right arm, flat the spine, left arm goes up and then rotate it, lower the left hand behind you, look over to your left shoulder. Hold in position and breathe. Take a nice inhale and let's twist to the opposite side. Place the left hand to your left foot, right hand behind you. From the waist up, rotate and look over to your right shoulder. Hold and breathe. Take a nice inhale back through center. Grab your left foot with both hands. Let's moving. Straighten left leg up and overhead. Up, straighten forward and then flex the knee to drop the heel down. Inhale, straighten and stretch the back line of your left leg. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, straighten. Flexing down. Inhale, straighten. Flexing down, couple more time before holding in position. Inhale, flex and lower. Inhale, straighten. Flex and down. Now we're going to straighten and hold in position. Keep the spine nice and long. Concentrate on the breath. Take a nice inhale, activate the core, activate the quad, and let go in control your left leg down towards the floor. Now give a shake of the legs. We're going to use this strap again here. Working on our Paschimottanasana with seated forward bend. So place the strap. Maybe you can reach here, you don't need a strap. But if you need a strap, place the strap in the ball of the foot, the feet, and then bring the elbows by your rib cage. So let's begin with a nice long spine, belly goes in. I'm going to lean slightly forward to lower the chest halfway down. Inhale, we bring the spine to neutral position, keep the elbows by your rib cage. Activate the core, flat back, exhale halfway down. Inhale, return back to neutral. Exhale, lead with the chest, flat back. And back through center. And lead with the chest, lower halfway down. Inhale back through center. Now we're going to go down as far as you can. So maybe you walk your hands to your strap, or maybe you reach with your hands to your feet, chin to your chest, and hold it there. Stretching. This is a symmetrical stretch. Stretching the spine symmetrically and stretching both legs symmetrically. Use your breath. Now activate the core, lift the head, lift the chest, and return back to neutral position. So from here, hands behind you, bend the knees, separate the feet. Let's do some windshield wiper movement here again. And then slowly come to seated. Place your blanket to the back of the mat, and we're going to find our way to lying down on the mat. So have your feet forward in front of you and with the knees bent, and then rounding the spine. Let's find our way all the way down to our mat with the head placed on this blanket or the towel with the knees bent. Hands to your belly, soften your elbows, and here, belly breathing. Concentrating, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Take your time. So dealing with my cold here. Okay. Let's have your knees bent with the heels kind of close to the buttocks, so maybe you can touch your heels with your fingertips. Have your arms out to the side in T position. I'm just making room here. Palms facing up. And as we inhale, let's come into bridge pose. So keep the arms in T, open the chest, lift the pelvis, the hips. Take a nice inhale, drop the bridge halfway down. Inhale, lift the pelvis into high bridge. Exhale, drop the bridge halfway down. Inhale, left. Exhale slowly, halfway down, drop the bridge. Inhale, lifting to high bridge. Drop the bridge halfway down. Two more. Inhale, left. Drop the bridge halfway down. One more. Inhale, lift. And then slowly, upper spine goes down, middle back, lumbar spine, sacrum down. Feet off the mat, hands to your knees, Apanasana. Flex the elbow thighs in, straighten the arms, thighs away. Exhale into the chest. Inhale away from the chest. A few more rounds. And lower the feet down again, wide as your hips. This time, bring the arms overhead. Keep the arms overhead. Slightly bend the elbows if you need to. And again, inhale, come into high bridge. Drop the bridge halfway down. Inhale, lift. Drop the bridge halfway down. Inhale, lift. And drop as you exhale. Inhale, you lift. You drop with exhale, 2 more. Inhale, up. And release. 1 more. Up. And all the way down. Apanasana, feet off the mat, hands to your knees, flex the elbows, thighs into the chest, release lower back. Inhale, guide the thighs away. At your own rhythm, keep moving in Apanasana. And release the right foot down. Now grab your strap. Place the strap on the ball of your left foot and hold with both hands, straightening the left leg up to the sky. Take a nice inhale. Now grab both straps with your right hand and guide the left leg over to your hips and pelvis to IT band stretch. Hold in position. And return the leg back through center. Now grab both straps with your left hand. Guide the left leg out to the side. Use the upper arm and the elbows as a shelf. Keep holding and now breathe through the inner part of your left leg, the groin, the hip, the inner thigh. Inhale, return the leg back to neutral. Now grab both straps with both hands and deepen the hamstring stretch. So guide the left thigh closer to your chest as far as you can. Keep your left leg straight and breathe through the back line of your left leg. This is a good way also, a safe way to stretch your lower back muscles. Now bring the right foot up. Hook the foot in the ball of the right foot and then lower the left foot down with a knee bend. Grab both straps with your left hand and IT band stretch. Guide the right leg with the right leg with the knee straight and over to the hip and the pelvis. You're not twisting. Your right hip remains down towards the floor. Hold and breathe. Slowly return the leg back to neutral. Grab both straps with your right hand and then exhale slowly. Open the right leg out. Use your upper arm and elbow to support there. Keep both hips down. Use your breath. And breathe through the inner thigh, the groin on your right side. Slowly return the right leg back to neutral. Grab both straps with both hands and let's do hamstring stretch. Deepening the stretch as you keep the right knee straight, guiding the thigh closer to your chest. Close your eyes and breathe. And then bring the left foot up. So both feet are now in the strap and both legs are straight. So more stretching of the lower back, more stretching of your hamstrings muscles. Deep exhales. Now remove the strap from the feet, keep the feet up, separate the legs slightly to rotate the ankles in one direction. Opposite direction. Slowly bend the knees. Place the feet down, wide as your mat. Let's do some windshield wiper movement with the arms in T position, palms facing up, gently rocking the legs to one side and the head into the opposite direction. Inhale through center and to the opposite side. Just be gentle with the movement. Don't rush, please. Back through center. Now straightening both legs, point the toes, and bring the arms overhead. Reaching through the fingertips. Palms facing to each other. Nice lengthening of the spine. Take a nice inhalation. And exhale, relax your shoulders, melt the glutes down, relax your legs. And then guide the arms somewhere in between. The arms somewhere in between shoulders and the hips, palm facing up. Make any adjustment in your shoulder blades. Relax your hips, relax your pelvis, relax your glutes. And then make a fist. Flex the feet. Activate the calf muscles. Activate the glutes. Activate the thighs. And then bring all the muscles of the face into your nose. Wrinkle everything into your nose. Take a nice inhale. And exhale, relax your hands, relax your feet, relax your glutes, relax your thighs, relax your chest, and every single muscle of the face. Deep inhale through the nose, side out. Ha. Inhale deep, side out. Ha. One more. Ha. And you are now on a deep softening and releasing every single muscles up, mouth, face, chest, arms, hips, thighs, and feet. Welcome to Shavasana. This is one of the hardest poses for some people, which is being at ease, being okay with not doing anything with the body. When you are in complete control of letting go. So use this ability of letting go in your own terms. Have that power of going up and down your body, like you own your own body scan machine. And you can stop and be aware of those places that you still need to let go. Just travel from the sole of the feet up to the crown of the head, going all the way out to the fingertips. And be able to stop, to regroup, with the idea of letting go, and whatever that is. Whatever part of your body that you need to work a little bit longer, perhaps pausing there and concentrating on a deep breath. Maybe it's a glute muscle that you need to let go. Maybe there is some tightness on the shoulder. Maybe it's your jaw that is locked in position. Maybe are your temples, they are still tight. Maybe are your lips that you need to part them away from each other. Just take your time and be mindful of the needs of your body at this moment. Now slowly begin to deepen the breath. Gently move your head from side to side. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. Bring the arms overhead and reaching through the fingertips to pointed toes to create a space in between each vertebrae. Grow taller here. Nice inhalation. And exhale. Flex your knees, hug yourself, gently roll over to one side and just pause there. Please don't rush. Take your time. And the head comes last. Let's all take a moment here to find our way to sit together comfortably. With eyes closed. And today, if you'd like to join me as we allow our breath to become fuller and deeper, we're going to exhale with sound. And we're going to use the sound of Om. So we all have a different ratio of breathing. So just Stick with your own breath. So even though you're following or you can hear my exhaling, just when you need to take your next inhale, that's where you need to take your next inhale. So in other words, made in a way that it flows, it constant without compromising the breath, the quality of your breath. So place your hands to your thighs, relax your elbows by your rib cage, lift from the chest and find that neutral position. In other words, you want to have the spine upright so your lungs have more room to expand as you inhale. And take a deep inhale through both nostrils. And exhale this sound. Om. 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 Feel the vibration, your chest. Notice the state of the mind. Guide the hands to the center of your heart. Peaceful mind, peaceful heart, peaceful body. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. I thank you all very much for being here today. Namaskar.